look, and this took like a month to get to. Anyway.
It's okay. Look, I'll hug each and every one of you.
Flicker's just like, except Azure. I never forgot.
Alright,
so is there anything you guys wanted to do before you went to get some shut-eye?
Not particularly. Lilac is just kind of drained from... maybe if anyone wants to stop her before heading to her room, but like other than that, she just wants to go and crash in bed and just kind of...
Well, does anyone want to stop her? Ikora's not going to. Ikora's already in bed.
I think.
Okay, doing whatever.
I think Kongo's just gonna meditate some before bed.
Alright. What is Frambois planning to do before bed? Or sleep mode, I guess. Zahando!
Alright.
Alright, we scraped that away. Now then.
So Frambois is gonna stop Lilac before she heads to bed.
Well, hi there.
Hello. I wanted to speak to you about something regarding that last interaction. Well, several things today. Do you have a moment?
I have a moment, yeah. You wanna step inside real quick?
Certainly. And she'll
Alright.
follow Lilac in.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I wanted to inquire about certain standards and situations that you might be experiencing.
Like?
For example, I was curious about your take on certain relationship dynamics. Surely you are not unfamiliar with them, as one of our other team members has a similar situation as the one I would like to propose.
Hold on, you're talking about Millie, right?
Correct, Miss Towns.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how she would feel about, I'm sure she's used to, people coming to her like that, and if it clicks well...
No, I think that you misunderstand. I am not interested in getting closer to Miss Duffy. I was merely using her case as an example, a convention of relationships. I was more interested in inquiring about your personal situation.
Lilac's face just is like, okay then, what? What?
I understand that this may be a lot for you to process at this juncture. However, I want to alert you to the fact that for a while now, I have felt things towards you, and I wanted to assess if a similar can be said for you.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, when I met you, I mean, I definitely think you're beautiful, but like, this is a bit sudden, is all I can say.
I suppose it is. However, I was under the impression that at least certain students at Beacon were okay with quick moving relationships. I certainly did not experience a long, protracted courtship with Lily before she...
Yeah. Yeah, you are correct on that front.
However, I do not wish to assume about your personal situation. And Frambois will do that kind of like spiraling lens wink.
mhm. Okay, you know, I've never really had this type of forwardness and just come to me, and I the thing is, like, part of me does kind of, I'm interested to say the least, but in a sense I don't want to ruin something that's I already have. You know, I'm already and I know that's why you inquired about it, so that's why I wanted to so oh no, I'm gonna make a huge mistake. I tell you what, I'll talk with Dakota when we get back, and only if and only if he's okay with this, maybe maybe something can happen like that.
Of course, I do not wish to betray the trust of Monsieur Diamond. However, I wanted to extend this sort of offer to let you
Again,
know that it is.
Oh,
Hold
hey,
on,
again,
Chaos.
hold on a sec, Chaos.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, one moment. Please continue, you two.
I just wanted to let you know that such offers are available, as I have already spoken to Lily about such things.
Wow, you work fast. I mean, I'm very much, yeah.
I am capable of processing a great number of things at rapid succession. You are correct.
Yeah, okay. Okay, friend, this is just, I mean, forgive me, it's just,
Certainly. I
I'm
will
quite,
not ask for an answer now.
all I can say is this definitely raises my spirits. Always thought that, I was just there, just, like, I always thought that, like, out of everyone around me, it's like I just exist to them, so this is new to me.
While I cannot speak to the feelings that any of the others present here in this village feel about you, I can assure you that I felt something special around you. I will not pressure you, and I will be taking my leave. Consider this.
Okay, I'll go
Good
get
night,
some.
Miss Towns.
Alright, thanks, Grandma. I'll sleep on this, and then I will, talk to Dakota. Let me get back. Oh dear. And then Lilac will, open the door for Grandma.
Frambois departs.
Nice. All right, so out of character. Hi, Chaos. Sorry, I didn't know if you remembered it was today.
I literally was like on another server. We were doing a Marvel Thon, and I was like, then I saw the pings on here. I was like, oh crap.
No worries, you've
Oops.
missed like 15 minutes. You're good.
Like I said, I still want to apologize.
It's okay.
My bad, guys. My bad.
No
It's okay,
worries.
dude.
All
Oh,
right.
Mostly missed a lot of me stressing out, but
while you get acclimated to Chaos and you guys finish up the night stuff, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Yep. All right, so I asked around if anyone wanted to do something before you guys headed to bed. Is there anything Azure wanted to do?
Trying to remember what. We're still in the village. Just literally what minutes after we finished up the last session,
Uh,
or is there some
a
time
little
skip?
time has passed since then. Like, it's like I said, it's evening's rolling around. You guys are getting ready for bed, so You guys have mostly just been spending the time in between sessions just lounging around the inn, really.
I mean, we could do that thing that we talked about with Azure and Framboise
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. All right. So yeah,
So let me know
Azure's
when we're back on. Oh, sorry.
either
I
way.
mean,
Azure's waiting in the courtyard if you want to do
we're
this.
still on. You can go right ahead.
Okay. Uh, Framboise will depart from the inn and will be messaging Azure on her scroll and saying basically, do you have a moment? There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you about in text.
Responds like he responds. Sure, I'm free. I'm actually by the courtyard right now.
Ah, sorry, I see you now. And she'll head over.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to miss these.
Yes, they are quite a standout. I apologize. I do not wish to make things
No,
weird.
no, no, no worries. Notice I'm the one who made the joke.
Oh, yes, you are correct. In any case, I had certain combat techniques that I was looking to run over with you.
Sure, yeah, yeah. Better if we know how each other works in combat. That'd be yeah, sure. What do you got in mind?
Well, I was noticing during the previous battle that you are a very much a rushdown style of fighter. You're more, hmm, what's the word? A greater
Uh,
physicality and a more close combat situation than perhaps some of the teams.
yeah, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. I've also heard it described as the uh hit and fade
Ah,
because of the way I use my semblance.
right. I will have to check in on other names for things. Please understand, I give my sincerest apologies for misinterpreting things. However,
It's okay. It's okay.
I believe that I can be an assistance in providing mobility to you on the battlefield. And like this whole time that Framboise talking, like you can see her eyes like shift up to keep looking at the ears.
It's like he notices, but he doesn't respond just right now. It's like, go on. I'm all ears.
And like you can see the lenses kind of like flutter for a moment and then she turns away and tries to compose herself, basically stifling a laugh there. And then uh, you can see that like Frambois will continue talking about, um, you know,
Basically, going into more finer details of what her abilities can do. Right.
yes, the connection, the linking, and the trading off of certain battle techniques. But like the whole time she's describing that, you can see like one of her hands is like kind of sneaking towards Azure's head, and then she like pulls it back.
It's okay. If you need it, it's okay. I understand the need to touch him. Go right ahead.
Is that really all right? I wouldn't want
It's
to
fine.
intrude.
It's fine. Pearl did the same thing when we first met years ago.
Hand comes up off of Frambois, runs a couple of fingers along the length of one of the ears, then the other, gets a feel for the blue fur, and then retracts the arm.
Azure blushes just a little bit.
Thank you very much, Monsieur Lee. I'm glad that that was not too invasive for you.
No worries. Like I said, Pearl did the same thing years ago when we first met. So I'm used to this kind of thing. I mean, they kind of stand out. I mean,
suppose, in our own way, we all have things that make us standouts here.
That's true.
Perhaps in some way, we have some things in common.
Yeah, it's like out of character. I've kind of run out of stuff to say.
That's how I end up my conversations. I run out of stuff to say. The conversation is over.
Anyway, so it's like we need. Yeah, I definitely think we should try that in the next combat if we get it when we get into, because I think that would be kind of interesting to see how it works.
Certainly, you can count on this. I bid you
Looking
good
forward to it.
evening.
You too,
Frambois
Miss Frambois.
heads back into the inn.
All right. Yeah, I guess all that there is now is the mayor's chatting up with Congo right now.
And
Yes,
that Azure will just retire to his room as well.
I mean, more specifically, Congo, I'm familiar with someone who did know this prayer. I haven't heard it much myself, but like I said, it's not completely foreign to me.
Be if I may ask.
Um, Admittedly, and no offense to you, it's a bit of a private matter.
I won't tell you.
In any case, I wish you luck with whatever it seems you're dealing with right now. May the gods have give you the strength to get through it. All right, I should retire to my chambers now. Good
Sleep
night, Mr.
well.
Swart. And actually, before I go, thank you again for looking after Sylvia. And she'll leave.
Good to help again.
All right, and with that, I believe everyone's going Betty bye.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go out of character for a second while we wait for Siren.
Cool.
So yeah, out of character, feeling a lot better already now.
Yeah,
Yay!
we just needed to get into the groove of things.
Welcome back,
Yes.
Siren.
Sometimes I really do feel like that. All right, welcome back, Siren.
It's just like riding a bike.
I understand what
Ooh,
you mean, but I can
right.
only understand it in theory.
I eat shit whenever I try to ride a bike.
One day.
But
One day.
anyway,
Honestly, same. I actually am not. I don't know how to ride a bike.
so everyone's finally going to get some sleep, and no one's interrupted. Everyone gets a good night's sleep. In the morning, you all sort of slowly wake up, and as you guys are sort of stirring to, it kind of dawns on everyone that they now realize, oh, shit, Millie told us her legs don't work anymore.
Yeah.
That kind of
Lilac.
hits a lot of you like a ton of bricks all of a sudden.
Yeah, it hits Lilac like, oh,
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
what?
Wait.
oh, I'm a
Yeah, it's like
fucking
Azure just sits up like, wait, what? Oh,
Lilac will. Lilac.
Millie, your door gets kicked in as you see Cora being like, "Wait, what do you mean your legs don't work anymore?"
Oh my. Lilac is just like completely pissed off because she hears Korra's being completely.
She'll peek into Lilac's room, just like, "Sorry, probably woke you up, but this serious."
abrasive.
no. You like Azure's like out in the hall. He's like, no,
Give
it's completely fine.
give her some.
Shit.
Yeah, give her some fucking distance for 5 fucking seconds.
Ikora's like,
Like
sorry,
licorice, isn't it?
Ikora just sort of quickly shuffles downstairs after that.
As Lilac is like just gonna go quickly, shower and get ready to head out. And it's like, then she enters Millie's room as knocking on there. Hey, you okay there? You awake? Sorry about that earlier. Well, yeah. At that point, Lilac will be like, we'll say it's like, all right, it's okay now. Let me handle this. As she walks in, closes the door behind her, and it's like, and then she just says, "So, you're you weren't kidding when you said what you said yesterday, right?" I only really thought about it in my sleep, and I just fuck. Why did I not notice sooner? That's honestly on me. As your leader, as a friend, as your someone who considers you her sister. It's just fucked. I know, Mel. Lilac will walk over to her and just pull her into a hug. It's like, just something's wrong. Just tell me, and I'll do whatever I can to get it to fix it. Just, I can't fix a problem I don't know exists. I love you. You know that, and I don't want you. And I am tired of seeing you hurt like this. When we get back, you get that thing treated immediately, okay? Get, that's an order. Please. That's what I'm here. Yep. You know, and I extend that same reminder to you. If I'm if I'm being an idiot, you slap me in the face. Use your hair or your hand. I don't give a damn whatever you do. Just make it something I remember. uh,
Is there anything particular when any of the others get up? First of all, Frambois, do you even wake up from all the commotion?
Oh, I wasn't sleeping. I didn't want to interrupt.
Frambois is like, I never sleep, always awake,
okay.
never
Well,
AFK.
Oh boy, she sure tracks.
well, in that case, I think we can head down, and you tell the others that about all this, and then let's see about heading back. All right. Lilac will open the door for her. Yep. Let's go get. All right. Just sends a group message on her scroll to meet up at breakfast.
Oh, did I actually link my scroll up with anyone? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did. Oh, Ikora, can you
Nope.
can you get Licorice and tell her to come down for breakfast?
Ikora's just sort of sitting at a table, just sort of sheepishly scooched off to the side.
Yeah, sorry about yelling. Sorry about yelling earlier. I just everything will be fine.
Looking at Ikora, you can tell. I don't know if everything's going to be fine with her. She seems to be taking this rather hard.
I mean, Azur's outside looking like he's wanting to break something. He's like,
I
he
know.
should have realized, he should have noticed it.
It's okay, guys.
So sorry, Lilac. Bad experiences. It's kind of not uncommon for me to get yelled at, and I'll leave it at that for now.
I oh, I'm terribly sorry for doing that. Then
It's okay.
Yeah. Azure finally comes in, is like, just looks at Lila's like, I I should have noticed that she was
I should have
in
too.
pain like that.
I really should have too, Azure. But she was doing really. She's really when she sets her mind to something, she's really, really good at it. Like hiding this injury from us. It's almost impressive if it wasn't so stupid.
Agreed. But like I said, it's like I look at Millie's like, you shouldn't have hid that from us. Really, you really shouldn't have. As much as as much as you're trying to be the rock to this group, and don't get me wrong, you practically are.
Ikora's like, yeah, admittedly, I get why you hit it, but at the same time, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we'll be okay. And I think as long as we get you some good treatment when we get back, we'll have you in a good condition sooner than later.
Agreed.
Never,
Now that we know what's going on, we have we have a means to possibly.
yep.
Hmm. Yeah, for now, let's all just get something to eat and relax. So, Frambois, if you want to.
Yeah, like basically 3 minutes of waiting later, you see Framboise look up from her palm scroll and will say, "Ah, désolé. I was busy, distracted for some time over the last night and into this morning. My research interests had consumed the majority of my processing power.
What's
I
that?
was Well, it had started earlier when I had the idea to possibly shift the composition of my intake to something slightly less unusual. Organic persons often bond over communal meals, and I cannot recommend the primarily sugar-based diet for most persons. To answer this, I attempted to research popular choices amongst teenagers. I have read that the most important meal of the day is breakfast, and so my research begins here, or there, as it was, or were.
Okay.
Alright.
Additionally, to my surprise and pleasure, many socially accepted breakfast selections are remarkably high in sugar nonetheless, so it will not be that great a change from my prior ingestion.
Ikora
One,
smiles. Ah, you're a cereal type person.
yes, one such option struck me in my research time. A cereal. One Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes stood out to me. And furthermore, I was quite captivated by the beauty on the cover of this product. I've only
Um.
now
Oh,
just
and
been
the
able to
room gets
adjust.
really depressed all of a sudden.
I've
You
only
see most
just.
of us kind of, you see most of us cringe seeing those on it because I'm assuming you have one of those boxes that still has pure on it.
Oh,
Perhaps. I've only just now been able to adjust my clock cycles to focus on something else. Do they still make this brand?
yes, they do, but
Icarus like, yeah, but that's
that's a pretty old. That's a
Yeah,
pretty
that's a pretty
old
old,
box.
at least 10 years old.
Yeah.
If it's a very old product, I wonder if the lady on the cover is still so elegantly charming.
Icarus just like,
Well, oh no.
Can Licorice come downstairs at this point?
Yeah, you can come. Yeah, you can
Yes.
come in at any time. You can come in.
All right. She's gonna exit the stairs and see like the box of cereal and be like, "Oh, I have that. I used to have that cereal. Interested." Just gonna get a bowl and some milk and ask for some.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, the cereal's still very popular, but like the person on there is
How does how
unfortunately
do
not
really?
around right now.
Yeah.
I could elaborate more upon it when we get back to
Comgo, please. Ikora picks up a cereal bowl and just yeets it at
oh,
Comgo's forehead.
Can
Oh.
I try to kick it back at her?
oh my
If you
Oh
want
my
to.
god.
Goodness.
Also, I only just realized your freaking your whisper, and Lilac just Lilac just gives him the fucking just this that fucking like look of like, really, dude?
Even Azure has this look. It's like his ears are
Hold
like.
on,
Did I just hear that right?
hold on. There, literally this. I posted it in the general chat.
As I-
Thank you, Marine.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to
Yeah.
kick the ball back, give me a melee, Kongle.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no! Not
no.
again!
I am.
Oh.
The ball audibly thwacks off of Ikora's head and shatters, and she just tumbles backwards.
Oh no,
Oh
is she
no.
dead again?
Don't worry, I have to do that again to get her.
Miss,
Is she dead again?
miss.
Oh no.
Did you just
Come
kill
on.
her again?
Kill her. Come
Let me
on,
check.
you
I'm gonna check her
bastard.
pulse.
Oh god.
Ikora gets up.
Well-
She's not dead, but it's like, ow, you dead. All right, you want to play like that? She picks a pie off the table. It's just like, take this, jackass. Whoosh.
Can I roll to
Oh.
dodge it?
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna roll
no,
a
no.
I'm gonna
No.
roll a reflex because I need to get out of the way because I was just checking on Ikora.
Oh no.
Ca-
Oh no.
How do you?
You see Azure, you see Azure is looking, it's like he's wanting to say something, but he's trying to refrain from saying it because he knows
how
it'll just devolve from there.
how do you roll defense with semblance? Because I'm thinking of just having him phase.
It depends on the semblance. In this
Okay.
case, since somebody's throwing at you, it's going to be a quick. And quick is, hang on, I got the cheat sheet up. Quick semblance is, that's agility plus willpower.
Okay, I think with that roll, it would probably get a little bit. I would probably like dodge most of it.
All right, we'll see the result in a second. Let me know when your browser's back up, Siren.
I have the worst computer.
Don't worry,
Worst
it should be
computer.
solved
It's
soon
the
when you get that
worst
new
computer
one.
in the world. It's the worst computer in the world.
Do you think that's bad? I'm having to do these last
Ironic.
few sessions on the browser app for Discord. I can't even get the regular
Oof.
Windows app even start.
That's gonna be an oof from me, Chief.
On. Since I'm kind of, can I just, Licorice is just going to move to the side and find the person who seems to be causing the least amount of chaos, which is probably going to be the woman who can't walk, so she's probably just going to sit down next to her.
Yeah, go to Millie. You might want to go to Millie, yeah. Because
Yeah,
anyway,
Millie
Millie can
Millie
act as
would.
a shield. She'll either block it with her body or block it with her stomach.
Yeah. As I
And
said,
in fact, we're about to probably start recreate the infamous scene from Volume 2.
Yep, I
The moment that Gobgle deflected the ball back, I had that suspicion.
Just like, oh no.
an
Exactly.
ancient evil has awoken.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking. This is gonna be stupid. Which is why I'm waiting for Siren, because I do not want Siren to miss out on this.
I hate
Oh
that
boy.
this is taking so long every session. Like, Roll20 is slow, Google Sheets are slow, Discord is slow,
I'm
like
slow.
every part of it is awful.
Oh, it really is dumb.
Fine.
Mm.
Alright, I see you in there. It'll probably be another minute. Millie's just
Yeah,
like,
basically.
fucking whatever. I don't care. Just give me my food.
If you have to throw it at me, then fine. I'll just.
I'm picturing Millie's order very similar to how Lee Inverse was. She basically points at one part of the menu, scrolls down to a certain point.
Well,
I am back.
ah,
Yeah.
great. Ah, great. Whatever Cora just threw at me stained my freaking shirt.
Okay, so, you, Comgold, that's a semblance defense, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just vanished. The pie goes right past you.
Oh
Fucking
no.
somehow, almost like this is some sort of anime, it ricochets off the wall, comes back and hits Frambois in the face. So now Frambois has a bunch of pie on her face.
Oh my.
What kind of pie?
Azure,
What
Azure
kind
is
of
looking-
pie?
Mmm. Mmm. I like the rock likes pie. All types of pie.
Yeah, you're in luck, Frambois. Raspberry.
Okay, so you can see everyone can see Frambois bring both hands up, make a concerted wiping motion downward across her face, and then looks around, and the lenses go as wide as you've ever seen them in your life.
Oh no.
And then out loud, Frambois screams, "Cannibalism!"
Icarus like,
Oh.
wait, what? What?
Raspberries. That's the that's the Frambois. So then you can see Frambois just start reaching for cutlery and just start whipping them just like wide at everyone, just not even aiming, just like firing them off in just a general cone of metal being hucked at people.
Oh, for
and with that, Azure gets down.
Icarus like, wait, what's going on? Thwack! As a kitchen knife just embeds into her forehead. Ah, there I go again. Thunk.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god! That's why I killed that Cora again.
okay.
Oh my god, you
Millie,
killed Cora! You
where were you?
bastard!
turn. I was
Millie,
like, oh
where-
god, she's gonna be our kitty.
Anyway, what was that, Licorice?
I was just asking Millie, was she sitting by a table or was it a chair? Like, because I went to sit next to her, so it's gonna like
Yes,
depend on where she is, what I can do next.
She got a tape.
Okay.
She's over
all right.
here.
Okay, well, I went over to sit there, so all right. In this occasion, I'll just as soon as the things start flying, I'm gonna try and lift up my bowl of cereal and tilt the table forward so it provides us cover.
Oh boy.
Damn.
And then I'm gonna whisper to Millie, seems we've got ourselves a bit of a rumble. Should we get involved or no?
Congo like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
And Azure's about a little bit it's about 2 seconds for doing the same thing, just
Millie's
a
like,
bit
I'm
more
just in this for the
sporadic.
free. Millie's like, I'm just in this for the free food. Yeah, that's our Millie.
Yep.
As the chaos is about to kick off in the inn, Congo, as you're leaving, you bump into someone. Oh, sorry about. Wait a minute. Why can't I see some? Oh, hi, Congo. You
grab-
hear Sylvia say, "Who's wow? Sylvia looks really nice right now. Nice pink top, blue scarf. Her hair's tied back."
Clean up rather nicely, don't you?
Thanks. What the hell's going on in there? She says as she sees shit just starting to fly everywhere.
Fuck this shit up!
So
But
how
I actually don't know.
how dead is Ikora right now?
She's on the floor, still twitching with that kitchen knife still embedded in her forehead.
Well, that's pretty deadly. Lilac will should I remove it? Should I remove the knife? I think I kind of have to.
Wait, does taking the knife out wrong count as a second kill?
No, as long as Lilac has no intention to shove it in further. Surprise! Lilac's a villain. Ah!
Oh no, I'm gonna turn heel for absolutely no reason.
Surprise, it's a lilac mimic.
Okay,
Siren, the deadliest of mimics, the laser mimic.
Okay, so she will pull the knife out and then use some teal dust to kind of seal the wound.
Yeah.
Even if she's
And all the
already.
while, Framboise still chucking shit. It's just like, how much silverware does this fucking hotel inn have?
So at the point where the entire table has been just emptied of anything metal or anything like dish related, at that point and not a moment sooner, Framboise is gonna try to like regain her composure.
That this corner was just under attack. Licorice is gonna grab the box of cereal that she had with her because she took the cereal box with her because she wanted it, and he's gonna throw it. Is gonna like grab it up and throw it into the air so that it hits the kind of. Can there be a ceiling fan?
I mean, yes, there would be. Oh God, why? Oh no.
She throws it into the air so that it hits the ceiling fan and yells, "It's daytime!" Before it just sort of like starts raining down onto everyone else.
Congratulations, everyone! You're now covered in sugary cereal.
Oh well,
Sucks to be
this day
them.
has taken a turn for the more positive.
Ikora, after Lilac gets the knife out of her forehead, just sits up, just like, grumble, grumble, stupid robot. She goes to grab another pie, carefully makes sure it's not raspberry this time, and then picks it up to throw it at Framboise. It's just like, take this, yeah! and completely misses you. Like
Gosh.
there is like the daylight between where she throws it and your head is stunning.
Oh
for fuck.
no.
And
Oh
the
no.
pie happens to hit somebody in the face who's standing in the doorway. Sylvia and Congal turn around to see who just came there. It's just like, who is the? Oh, hi, Winter.
What?
You
Hey,
don't.
at that point, when I hear the name Winter Azure just stops mid tracks. Like what?
Wow. For once, that wasn't me who did something silly to you.
You don't have any food allergies, do you, Mr. Snail?
She just carefully peels the pie tin off her face and just slowly twitches her head towards Congal.
Here, let me get that. He's got to get a handkerchief and just cleans her face.
She takes a breath. Thank you, Mr. Zwart.
I go back to eating my cereal.
Yeah.
See, being a surrogate dad for my sister pays off sometime.
Well,
Also, if any bits of pie came my way, I'll hand them to Millie.
So you guys sort of pile back in as Winter takes her own seat, and Sylvia comes back in with Comgul, and the rest of you can see, yeah, Sylvia cleans up nice.
Hey.
Sylvia.
Azure kind of nods in approval.
And
I really must apologize for my behavior just now. I was not under the impression that people ate raspberries.
It's fine, Frambois. Ikora says as she's putting a comically large bandage on her forehead.
So what brings you here, Miss Schnee?
I had a few things I needed to discuss with you, and also, it seems I have a +1 with me that wanted to meet all of you.
Hmm?
It's then like you're just like, why do I suddenly feel like someone's peering over my shoulder slowly?
Hmm?
Nya!
It.
Uh,
Oh no.
what?
That.
So you see a young dog
Oh.
faunus girl.
Oh,
Why do I have the need to hide my fingers?
why? Oh my god, she's 156 meters tall! She's,
Why
she's
do I
shooting
get
out
the feeling she wants some BFT?
DL.
Ikora's like, I'm sorry, who are you?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Yubi.
Of course.
God. You're not even trying with this one. Hi there. I'm Lilac. What's up?
Oh yeah, you're Lilac. You know my older brother. And everyone's like, wait, what?
Oh no.
You see
He
one
ain't
of
one of
Han's
he
hands
ain't
just
one
like
of mine,
stop
I swear.
midair.
You're Dakota's younger sister, aren't you?
Yes!
I didn't know he had a sister.
It's then like you get a text just like, "Hey, Lilac, did the surprise show up yet? I don't know. She's not texting me back."
She'll just take a picture, take a selfie, like, for the background.
Ah, okay, you have met Yubi. All right.
You never told me, you had siblings?
Yeah, see, thing is, we kind of had to keep quiet about her for safety reasons. Otherwise, I would have told you sooner, but as it stands, she's plenty safe, so I figured I could probably afford to just tell you guys.
Hmm. Alright, well, I guess we'll meet up later. I hope. I think. Anyway, catch you later, Dakota.
All right, catch you later, Lilac.
Okay, so,
Ashley just
Yubi's
looks at
just
Congo
like, I'm really happy to meet all of you. Dakota says you're all very nice people. I'm looking forward to knowing you when I get back. Bye. It's just like Akari's like, wait, what? I just wanted to say
What?
hi. Farewell.
What?
Winter just looks at you guys. I don't know either. She's strange.
She be okay.
I look at Congo just as she was just did that. It's like, no, you didn't collect cats. That was a dog.
Mogu Mogu. Okayo.
Sylvia will
can't-
take a seat nearby Frambois and is just like, you were really impressive in that fight the other day. I didn't get a chance to say so.
Thank you for such compliments. Although I fear that with today's going on, the team is less likely to be impressed or indeed feel comfortable around me.
I wanted to ask, is it because your model is sort of is because raspberries sort of like your theme? Is that why the points to the pie tin bugged you so much?
You are correct.
The pie tin would be gone at this point. Because I'd have handed it to Millie.
Wow, Millie's so hungry she just ate solid steel. Anywho,
Oh yeah, fair point. Fair point.
um, yeah, I'm sure Ikora didn't mean any offense by that because I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have thrown it if she knew it was gonna upset you like that.
Well, she
I
was aiming for. I think was she aiming for Congo anyways?
Yeah. To be fair, I wasn't aiming for you. I was aiming for Dick Cheese over here.
Well, you should have better aim.
Got my eye on you.
At any rate,
Stare
I
long
hope I
enough, I'll
have not.
toss you, lady.
Anyway, sorry, what was that, Frambois?
At any rate, I hope I have not been too antagonizing today. It might be best if I am kept away from the group for some time.
Ikora's like, no, I think that's drastic. It happens.
No, it's okay. Things happen, and
In fairness, Frambois, the only person you actually hurt was the person that's really hard to kill to begin with.
besides, this is far from a bad day in the life of a student at Beacon. So it's pretty you're just fitting right in, basically. We all
Yeah,
have
I've
our
heard.
crazy.
I heard stories of an epic food fight at the cafeteria years ago.
Ah, yes, my younger sisters told me about that one before.
Mm,
Glinda was not too pleased about it.
eh,
Sounds
serves her
about
right. In hindsight, serves her right.
Winter kind of stirs up. In fairness, that's not her right now. I think we've established.
That's fair. But at the same time, it's still just a little.
In any case,
Um,
she'll walk over to Frambois. You're Frambois, correct?
Yes, 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 I am.
Winter will
Yes.
extend a hand. It's just like, Winter She, it's nice to meet you.
Frambois will completely awkwardly return the hand, and like you can see the lens is just going kind of nuts for Frambois, and trying to get a sense for Winter's demeanor. Frambois is going to like up the amount of contrition and like self-effacing and just like not feeling super confident about what transpired earlier. This is where like a person would blush, but robot. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I understand you might be worried about what just transpired. Don't be. You're all still young, and you should all be allowed to enjoy that. Because, admittedly, sometimes it doesn't last as long as you'd like. And I just wanted to make sure there were no hard feelings between the two of us to start off.
Between the two of us? Or
Yes,
between others?
between you and me specifically.
I mean, it's going better than how we first met. I kind of blew her up.
He did. He did. He's not exaggerating.
I will try to avoid such things.
Thank you. I much appreciate it. And like I said, I wanted to make sure there were no hard feelings between us, so that you know there was no mouse when I immediately led into holy shit, I hate your youngest sister, Frambois.
I appreciate the preference. I appreciate the prefacing of such a declaration. I think you can find that that is something we share in common.
That
Shanmei has been nothing but a thorn in our side.
she's been fucking driving me an ironwood to drink, I swear.
I'll do that now.
Hmm.
Shower hurt.
I was like, well, which wedding was it again? Is it Miss Valkyrie or is it something else?
Wait, what?
Azure just points to the ears. That's the reason why I'm a
No,
little bit annoyed with Miss Valkyrie.
we're talking about Frambois' youngest sister, not one of the.
Oh.
So get those ears
Ah.
checked, kangaroo boy.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, he finally actually bantered back. You got some progress here, guys.
Yes, Frambois Shanmei has been absolutely infuriating to deal with.
That
Trying to
has
keep
been our experience.
trying to keep all our data compiled is so goddamn hard with her fucking everything up.
If you contacted Oct about that, she may be some help.
Bless Ox, she's been doing her best, but even she's been having a bit of trouble with her. She's doing better than any of us do, but ugh.
My sister, always a genius.
My sister always the interfering and precocious type.
Well, family, what else can I say?
Winter will turn to Millie. Yes, if you could possibly get me in contact with her, I would much appreciate the help, and I know James would as well. But speaking of your youngest sister, that's part of the reason I came to talk to all of you.
Please, continue.
She'll stand up and look out a window. In case you don't all already know, Shenmei is in league with the local bandit clans that have been banding together ever since the Vacchio lockdown began, and especially after Raven stepped down as queen.
Hmm.
Didn't know bandits had a whole monarchy about them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta rule. You gotta have someone who will be strong to rule them.
I can assure you, Mr. Swart, they're surprisingly not quite the savages some might paint them as. I dare say, in
meantime,
some aspects, they're a lot more humane than the Splinter Fang have been.
Hmm.
Preaching to the choir, Miss Snee.
Hmm.
Preaching to the choir.
Frambois would do that thing where her eyes like blink asymmetrically and the lenses will just keep moving back and forth to try to get a feel for the situation.